Hello, my name's Peter Marchand. I'm currently chairman of Churches Together in Medway. Now, if I were to ask you if you wanted your neighbours, your family, your colleagues, workmates, whoever you know, to know and to believe that God the Father sent his Son Jesus Christ into the world not to condemn them but to save them, I'm sure nearly all of you watching this video would resoundingly say yes, we would love that. But my question is, well, why then is that not really the case? Why do the majority of people in this country and in so many other countries not know that God the Father sent his Son Jesus Christ that they may be saved? And why do they not believe that? And many books and conferences and courses have been written and held and run to try and answer this question. Why is it that the gospel so often seems to have such little impact on society around us? But to me, we don't really need the conferences and the books and all those things. They're fine, but the answer is so incredibly simple. And the answer is quite simply here in Jesus's prayer in John's Gospel, chapter 17. He prays that they may all be one, so that the world may believe that you sent me. And then he goes on to say that they may be one, so that the world may know that you sent me. So to me, it's just so unbelievably simple. If we want the world to know that God sent his Son, if we want the world to believe that God sent his Son, the answer to it, it's not a secret, it's perfectly clear. The answer to it is that we are one. It is as simple as that. And so that's why, as Churches Together in Medway, we invite you, we call the leaders of the different churches and different denominations to come together, to pray on a regular basis, to have breakfast together and eat together and get to know one another and listen to one another and share different stories and things like that. That's why on 3 times a year we call people together from different churches in different parts of the towns to pray together. That's what we call Prayer for Medway. That's why we gather at least once a year in the cathedral on the 31st of October, that we may be one. There are over 100 different congregations and Christian organizations currently in Medway. And at the moment, there are about 30 of those, that's about a third, signed up to or subscribed to Churches Together in Medway. Now, often I'm asked to speak in different places, to speak very often in what we might term high places, and I'm asked, who do you actually represent? And if I can say I represent over 100 different congregations and churches in the Medway towns, people prick up their ears and start to pay attention. But if I say, well, you know, a handful of people, sometimes we come together but we don't really get on with each other, then nobody is really that interested. So may I urge you, particularly church leaders, may I urge you to quite simply subscribe. It really is not a large amount of money. It's about £20–25 a year. And then I can say, I represent you. To the council, I meet with them. To politicians, I meet with them. Other people in different spheres and sectors of society, I meet with them. And I can say, I'm representing this number of churches and of congregations in the Medway towns. So do please take the opportunity. It's simple. Below on this website, you can just click the relevant link and fill in the form, or I can send you a form through the post if that's easier. But I do urge you to come to these things. Leaders, come and pray together. Come and meet one another. Come and share together. People, come and pray together. Come and join together in the initiatives that we put on. They are not that many, but they are key, they are important. That's why we held the hustings for Rochester Strood by-election. That's why we're holding the election forum with care. That people will come, politicians will be there. If they see a handful of people who are not really very interested, they're not going to pay much attention to the church. But if they see a vibrant community of people talking together, sharing together, enjoying one another's company, they're going to prick up their ears and take note. The church must wise up and rise up. So I encourage you, be part of Churches Together in Medway. Thank you so much. God bless you.